beautiful blue skies, as you can see. There's beautiful Cummins in the background. And a big garage behind you. So today I think we're going to keep working on the LS swap harness that I'm going to make, or that I'm in the process of making for my 240 SX that I plan on putting this 5.3 monster engine in. I know it's not a monster, but it'll do the job. So I've gotten about this far. I pulled all the wires out of the one PCU or ECM connector. I then have to pull all the wires out of this one, and as you can see I have them all pulled over to the side here. So we gotta take all those out of the harness, and then once we get all of those out, then we can take all of those out of the harness. Also, I'm keeping all the looming just so I can measure it, so I can get new stuff. I'm probably not going to use this corrugated stuff. I'll probably use like a mesh type deal. I don't know. I gotta look into it and make my decision. But that's what we're going to be doing for the day, so let me get at it. Alright, so I'm going to start working on this other harness connector. So all it is, you got little tabs in there. You pull the tabs back, and then you push the pin out. But I'm not going to just randomly do that. I've got this big list of terminal bays, and then the numbers on the back, you can't really see them, they're all corroded, but if you give them a quick wipe, they normally show up pretty well. So I'm going to get started on that, and then I'll check in. Alright guys, so this is all of the unneeded wiring that I pulled out of the stock 2001 Chevy Tahoe harness, engine harness. These are some of the connectors that I pulled off. They told me to cut off as I was doing the step-by-step directions basically. So not only are you making a standalone harness, but you're also getting a little bit of a weight reduction. I don't know, it can't add up to too much, but it's got to be something. So finished that, and then I decided I would change my goals today. Not goals, but I don't know, things to do, and take the manifolds off. Harbor Freight said they should be getting in a shipment of engine stands because my brother's currently using mine for his engine, so I'm just gonna go pick another 2,000 pound one up. So I got this side off. I am going to have to do a few stud removals, bolt removals. Looks like this was broken off previously, and then I actually just broke this one off. I tried. I was going back and forth, put a little PB or liquid wrench in there, and was going back and forth, trying to just work it out. She didn't want to go, unfortunately. This side, I got one out, but looks like there's one broken off on the inside there. I'm gonna try getting the rest of these off quick, and then, yeah, I'll go from there. Well, it turns out that this last bolt also was previously broken. If I can find the head. This isn't it, but basically it was broken off inside of there, and they just decided to thread the little section, the little tiny section, it was like that long, into there to make it look like it was actually in there, but it was not. But manifolds are off. I'm gonna have to drill out 4 holes, but that's just what happens sometimes. Shop's a mess, so I'm gonna try cleaning that up a little bit. Normally I'll probably come back to the shop after dinner or something. We'll see. This harness is a little bit more of a pain in the ass than I thought it was gonna be, but it's honestly still not that bad. I've got a few more things I have to really, identify and label. I need to identify and label all of the power cables or power wires to the injectors. All of the injector power wires will be getting spliced into one and going through a single fuse, so I don't have to run separate fuses, which in reality might be a better idea, but I'd rather just combine it, make it simple, easy, because I'd like to make it pretty clean in that car. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but we'll see. So I'm gonna get cleaned up a little bit. Maybe not even clean up, maybe just organize and roll the fuck out of here. Later.